Hi everyone, Ashley here with Upside Goods. I am back with another video that hopefully you will find very helpful for all of our candle makers out there that are starting their small business. Of course, again, I see these questions all the time, and for this one in particularly, given my background in marketing and running businesses, I had to weigh in on this. Hopefully this will be a somewhat short video, very to the point, and packed with a lot of resources that you can find in the comments below. So let's get straight to it. The steps that you need to legitimize yourself as a small business and to make sure that you're protecting your business is what we're going to talk about today. First and foremost, yes, you need to have insurance. Secondly, yes, you need to register your business, either an LLC or something in that regard. We'll go over it in a second. And then the last thing that we need to do that we're going to talk about is to set up some sort of banking that you guys will need to make sure that you're documenting all of the expenses and cost of goods sold and everything like that. All right, guys, let's jump into it. First and foremost, you need to register your business. The SBA is a really great resource for you to go and look at what kind of entity you want to register your business as. I'm not going to get into that specifically today because that's a whole other video, but what I'm talking about is registering your business as a LLC or limited liability corporation, sole proprietorship. Any of those are entities. And so what you're doing is you're claiming your business, you're registering the name, making sure that no one else has it. And then what you're doing is now you're going to get a federal identification number or an EIN number. I know that those don't match up, but just stick with me. Basically, that's like your social security number, but it's attached to your business. So it's your business social security number, which is a really easy way to look at it. So you absolutely have to have that before you start looking into insurance or anything else. I have linked below a bunch of the resources starting out at SBA, and then you can actually put in your information on a district level or regional level so you can find maybe someone in your area that offers free resources or offers a little bit of help with this. And I absolutely encourage you guys to do that. I know what we normally want to do is just go to Facebook and have someone random just answer the questions to help us, but I promise you guys, this is a lot of work up front, but you won't have to deal with it for the duration of the time that you're in business. So it's a lot of more work up front and it's a little tedious, a lot tedious, but I promise you guys, if you can reach out to someone at a district level, there's so many free resources out there. They can absolutely help you. I'm going on and on about it because it's so damn important. So let's move on. So once you have your business entity all set up, you get your EIN number, what you now need to do is go and get insurance. And I see so many people asking, do I really need insurance for my candle business? Most of the time, I imagine it's because you guys want to keep it small, or maybe you're just kind of testing it out and you're not too sure about it. And you're thinking, well, maybe if it's not like completely legitimate right now, then I can kind of skirt the insurance coverage. That's absolutely not the case. I wish I had a better answer for you guys that was free and didn't require extra steps. You absolutely need insurance for your candle business. I have another video that I'll link below in regards to what specifically you need to be covering. It's general product liability insurance, general business insurance. It goes under a lot of names. Basically, you need to find an insurance agent close to you, call them and just say, I have a candle business. It's really important that you include that because not a lot of carriers cover candle insurance. Main reason being, we're having customers light something on fire in their home. So let's just think about that. The best way that I can explain the importance of this, besides what I just said, someone's lighting something on fire in their home, is that just think of it as a consumer level. So if you bought a candle from someone, you came home and you lit the candle, and let's say there was some sort of damage. Maybe it left some soot on a wall, or maybe it burned a hole in your ottoman. I don't even know. You would then claim that damage to your insurance company for your homeowner's insurance. Well, somebody has to get paid somehow, and they're going to ask, how did this damage happen, and what's the company liable for that damage? That company liable is going to be me or you who are selling these candles that go into people's homes. We have to have that level of insurance coverage because no matter what, if someone is taking the time and energy to sue someone else for damage, trust me, they're going to take the time and energy to sue as much as they possibly can. So we have to unfortunately catastrophize the situation and assume that it's the worst case scenario. I reached out to a local insurance carrier and I said, I'm a candle business. I'm making them in my home. This is the equipment and the amount that I have invested into it. What kind of coverage do I need? They are the experts. I'm not the expert. They are the experts. Contact them and they'll be able to help you. The only expert advice I can give you today is that you definitely need insurance coverage. All right, so the third step, once we have our business entity and our EIN number, our business social security number, then we go and we get insurance. What we need to make sure that we're doing, either before the insurance or after, it doesn't matter, we need to make sure that we're getting a separate bank account set up. This is really important, especially if you are an LLC. Everything needs to be tracked, documented. All those receipts that we've gotten so used to throwing away, don't throw them away. Anything that's attached to your business needs to be documented. And I promise you, again, this is another worst case scenario, but in the event that you were to get audited, you need to have an actual track of all of the stuff that you've spent, that you've put under that EIN number, so that you can make sure that you're getting all of your bases covered. You can go to a local branch, a credit union, anything like that. Let them know that you're starting a business and you'd like to set up a business checking savings account if you'd like. And you can also apply for a credit card as well. It's not required, but it's just really nice to have the checking account. That way you can write a check for any expenses that you have. You can track everything online, and it's easily able to be integrated into QuickBooks online, which is a really nice resource for you guys to do your accounting. If you don't want to take care of all of that, that's absolutely fine. What you need to do is find a CPA in your area that works with small businesses. All this can be found by just searching CPAs near me. Google will know the rest. They know exactly where you are already. All right, quick run through. We need to register our business. We get our EIN number, and now we take that information and we go and get ourselves insurance coverage for our business, as well as set up a separate banking and checking account, just to make sure that you guys are covered on all of the bases. If there are individual questions that you have on this, you can ask them below. I promise you I'm not an expert and I won't answer anything that I'm not certain about. All of the things that you covered in this are open information. Again, you can find it online. I'll link everything below, and I really, really hope this helps. Thanks, guys.